Welcome to Neon Static. I'm Eric Hayden.
I'm Nick Mason. And tonight we are bringing you the first of our live recorded games from Mansionrunner. So this was a super fancy event at a big house, as you can probably tell from the name. And this one is going to be Eric, our own Eric Hayden, playing the outfit on the left up against NotAgain's Sable, which I don't think I saw his Sable deck. So this will be interesting for me. Already has the mark dice out, as one should.
That's Disposable HQ. That's not what we want.
That is not.
We want to show Sable.
There we go.
Yeah. So this was round one of the standard tournament, and this was a partners tournament. And, although I can't say that we did a whole lot of my team didn't do a whole lot of partner play here.
Yeah, neither did I. I don't think I commented at any point on any of Johnny's plays.
Okay, here we go with mandatory draft. This is after a mulligan. I'm starting off with a too big to fail to get things rolling.
Get that bad pub going early.
Yeah, just flatline real fast. That was our
And of course, get rich.
for the draft game.
Yeah, that's a bulwark.
And this is the part where you do tell your opponent what ice you're putting there. So what was the thinking behind that strategy?
I saw the picture and I said the word on the card.
Okay, all right. So not thinking. Got it.
Not thinking, and that's a full art hedge fund there.
Yep.
Indeed R&D.
Looks like R&D.
Quick, sure, gamble. Second.
Into a sure gamble. Everybody's getting rich.
So the mark is R&D here,
R&D.
and this is Bravado on here.
Interesting.
I'm gonna res a bulwark.
Okay.
So that's. Are you keeping track of bad pub or should I?
Wow, a bulwark. What a shocker.
Yeah.
Okay. There's two. I'm spending that. I get 3 credits back because of the ID.
Then at the end of my turn, it's just going to be 2 free advances.
So the bulwark is gonna would trash the program,
I get 2 if you have.
But no programs out.
right?
Trash program.
You gain money if there's an installed AI, which again there isn't.
2 credits.
And then the corp gains some money and ends the run.
Right. And with the outfit, you're getting 3 back from this, so it costs 7, and then you get 2 more, so it's a net 5 if it fires.
Right.
Final click.
Yeah, which is pretty darn good, to be honest. You see a career fair for an Earthrise hotel.
And a penny shaver went down.
Ah, that was the other one. Okay.
And I get a card after successful run. Credits? No credits. Oh, they're on there, right? I'm sorry. Or I'll run back.
I wasn't sure where NotAgain was tracking his credits here, which is on his ID.
Yep.
Access a card, not an archive. I'm gonna economic warfare. You.
Okay.
You can review. You can see it.
I did a successful.
What was that first click?
Economic warfare.
Ah, yes, they lose 4 money. And then you take it back. Oh, because he didn't actually make a successful run. He made a run, but not a successful
That's
run.
right. Yeah. This is me being kind of new to this deck and standard in general. I've got 2 bad pub racked up already too.
Draw, it looks like. Second click's install.
Cards in hand.
0.
0 cards. I'll install that.
Okay.
Yeah, and getting out the early bad pub is actually kind of good for this deck. Oh, R&D again.
For 2 cards. Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Right. I'm looking at it with the mark.
Click.
The mark rolls.
Draw.
Lose a buck.
Yeah.
Get a card.
Click 3 sure gamble for 4 and click 4 info bounty.
So he is just digging hard. So he's looking for whatever breaker he needs to get through the bulwark, it looks like.
Yep. I also dropped an info bounty at the end there.
Yep.
We'll just pick that one. Government sub. Okay. So you
I'm holding, I believe, a hard-hitting news there.
gain another credit from.
Okay, and that requires a successful run or
No, a run.
just a run attempt.
Okay. Very good.
So I'm assuming you have the full like hard-hitting news boom
That is each.
kill in this deck, right?
I believe there is 1 boom.
Okay.
For 2 cards.
It doesn't meet.
R&D again?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Way to die.
I'm loading a web page. I shouldn't do that.
We got a wake implant going down. Takes out a card I don't recognize.
Hunting grounds,
Ah, gotcha.
which is a tech to deal with on-encounter effects.
Yep. Yep.
Draw first this time.
And
Oh, he steals the hostile takeover.
yep.
So he's just going to be running HQ until you ice it.
That's another economic, I think.
Yep. Which is now active because he's made the
Sees
Same
yeah,
one.
yeah, another economic warfare. The same one.
Yep. Yep. Did you have an agenda in hand, do you know? Can't quite see if that's another agenda.
I don't
think-
believe so. And I don't remember at this point.
Fair enough. It was, what, a month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna advance, score.
So that's the 3 Atlas. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah, Atlas with the counter on it. And
Yep.
dropping,
Dropping an agenda,
I think it was a red capture, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that certainly looked like an agenda, all right.
And I put something in there. Yeah, yeah. This is
Okay.
high skill Netrunner, folks. Earthrise drawing, not again, 2 cards.
Honestly, the hardest part of this game is not showing your cards to your opponent by accident. That looks like a Carpe Diem.
That's right.
And the thingy on Penny Shaver, and I still have clicks left.
It's a trash cost.
Carpe Diem with no run.
Damn it, I didn't want a trash cost.
Yeah, just for the 3 credits.
Sorry, I gained a card and a credit from.
Did we re-roll the mark? I don't remember.
I didn't catch it this time.
Yeah. The deck hasn't moved, but... All right, looks like he's running it the face down.
That's
Runs into, yep, border control.
Second,
He still had no breakers out, huh?
I'll play Career Fair to install daily cast for
Nope.
free.
This is another career fair into a daily cast.
Yep.
Mandatory draw. Non-mandatory draw.
Okay.
Two is another non-mandatory draw.
Click.
And the core's government.
Third click, I'll spend 1 to hush border control.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, hush on border control. So that way you can't use its trash itself to end the run ability.
Yep. And then dropping a class act.
And I draw 5 and draw 5 and put 1 at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, so just digging like crazy for those breakers at this point.
Yeah.
That's your turn now.
So the hush on the border control is not great for me.
Yeah. You know, interesting. His right. I was going to say the class act didn't look at some and then put one back and all that, but that's because he had already drawn off the Earthrise this turn. So it's not the first time you draw this turn.
I think actually that he did, and the card was just hiding it.
Oh, okay.
I will advance. Do not steal a trash, and now you have to trash.
Triple advance.
Triple advance and score, I'm assuming.
Okay, which
It's an above the law.
Yep. Trash a resource, right? So now it's between what, daily casts?
And the class
Class
act is,
Yeah.
I think I go for the money, yeah.
See, that's interesting because he didn't. I mean, I can't exactly tell how much money he has, but
5.
he's looking for specific cards.
No,
No,
the
some-
greens are 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No,
5.
some of those are ones, some of those are threes.
That's right. It's 3,
It's a little bit
9. Now it is
That one just
12,
flipped to a 3.
13.
So I don't know. I kind of feel like I might have gone for the card filtering there because we know that he is digging for specific things.
Yep. I'm reminding him about
Yep.
the
The
bottoming of the class act.
yeah, the filtering.
3, draw.
But so are you just worried like long
well,
term?
Yeah, I can't really defend the, it was a tough decision. Card draw, like a really good card draw, or a freshly loaded daily cast. In hindsight, looking at like all the money on Penny Shaver, probably not the best decision. Paperclip going in the bin,
Oof.
not what you want to see.
Nope. One of those. And yeah, Paperclip's a fractor, so now he's going to be starting to threaten the R&D once more.
I mean, expensively.
Yes, for sure. But still, he has the option to get there.
Yep.
And really, it's just because it's Paperclip. It's just what the cost of boosting to match, right?
Right.
Still, what,
Well,
5?
installing it for 4.
True.
And then, Bulwark's at, I think, 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna install.
It's
Okay.
at 8 strength.
Wow. Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah. So that's a lot. It's a lot of money.
So here's a hostile. So I'm on 2, 4, 5 points now. I'm on game point, and I've got the hostile, the Atlas token.
And you're on 3 bad pubs, so you're not quite to the point where you can score a red cap from hand.
Right.
We run archive for free, get 1 and 2 that.
It's interesting. He got to 3 on the wake implant and stopped running HQ.
R&D. I will spend.
So bravado on R&D.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He's got to spend all the money in the world to get through this.
I'm being a good guy and reminding him about the bad pub.
Yep.
So 1 credit install of Paperclip.
Not too bad.
I think this is about where it all goes wrong for me.
Oh, geez. Yeah, you're just throwing cards around.
Steal. Red cap.
Ooh.
Another one.
Oh, no. Oh, disaster.
2 back-to-back regulatory captures.
Like the whole point of the deck.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
I get 7.
And, oh, yeah, and that was
And a bravado run.
bravado run. So he can basically just do that again as soon as you clear the top for him. Yeesh.
I'm complaining
So
to
now-
my teammate here.
So now both of you are on game point now.
Right.
Yeah.
We see a hard hitting.
Hitting, yep.
Third click, run HQ again.
Now he's just running HQ because it's bear and he's hoping to close the game out.
Mm-hmm.
Smash for 1.
Trashing a Rashida, I think.
Yep.
Second click, run HQ again. And final click, run R&D again. I will spend 3 and 4 more.
Running back R&D.
That.
Yep.
Thingy on paper balance. Access 3 cards. Okay, first one I already know.
Yeah, the first 2 he already knows, right?
Yeah. Stolen.
And that's the game with a global food.
Wow.
Really bad agenda density there.
Oh,
Oh, I needed the audacity.
That
and
was
the agenda there. So,
brutal.
You had the audacity on top, so I was like, I have to win this turn or I'm done.
Oh, so that really was 1 turn. He gained 6 points that turn.
It was, and I don't know if you just heard, not again saying that he saw the audacity on top of my deck and knew he had to win that turn, otherwise I draw it, and I can use the Atlas token to immediately score.
Yep.
I can go fetch a thing, and I can audacity out.
Yeah, 'cause at that point you can get the red cap out in a single turn with the audacity.
Yeah, so it came down to him just having incredible success on R&D there, and then pulling 3 agendas out. So
And like exactly the right number of clicks left too.
Exactly.
Obviously not by Sable's ability, but wow.
right,
Wow.
yeah. So that was game 1, and we're gonna cut here, and we'll move on to game 2, and that should be in a separate video on the channel. So look for that next. Thanks for watching.